SH. You can't blame SH on someone else. It's your own actions, unfortunately. Yeah, okay, people can push you to it, but you can't blame everyone. Come on, man. It's comments like that lets this continue. Honestly, the more you say things like that, the more things continue, because then it puts it in that person's head. You've got to understand, Angie's saying she doesn't remember last night. So if you put that in her head that she can't remember, that maybe it was Torian, that might play in her mind. You know what I mean? You've got to understand, man. Just stop spreading things, man. What happened yesterday was on Angie's act. She chose to do that last night. No one else's. Come on. Alex, she remembers now. Oh, for God's sake. Do you know what? Do you know what? I ain't getting into that too much. Where are we going now? I think that might be the video. Oh, no, sorry. This one. Alex, you can blame someone for your SH. Alex, you can blame someone for your SH. But it's your own actions. What I'm trying to get at, if you choose to do that to yourself, you chose to do it by choice. You know what I mean? I think that might have come out a bit wrong. What I tried to mean is, it's all choice based. You know what I mean? If you chose to do that, you chose to do that. But I am gonna move on. This was Karma Kaz EQ. Have a chat in the box. I have a lot to say on this, to be honest with you. I have a lot to say on this, because this for me doesn't make much sense. But you might be able to answer this with me.
And it would have just again. It doesn't matter. It's not a sympathy thing. It's just everything happened on that one day, and my learning curve on the app happened on that day as well, with trust with other people, and I just thought, yeah, you know what, fuck this.
I'm trying to toughen you up, because these things in your head are not really.
The problem is it's not that I don't need toughening up. It's just that I can come on it and I can cause crap on the app. That's not a hard thing for me to do, but when I come off the app, the feeling I have isn't good.
But I never said to you, like, do what I do and cuss this, that and the other. I was saying, just stay abreast of the drama sort of thing, and, like, obviously, you know, like, give your opinions, because that's what people want, and that's what, obviously, I thought was best. And I wanted you to become an imitation of me, or just say horrible things to the point where you're feeling sad going off and all that. Like, just, like, your opinions are good, and I like your opinions, and I feel like you lost yourself a little bit somewhere, but, like, I just looked at it as TikTok. But I don't know what you're going through in your real life, you know what I mean? I'm quite a smart person, so, like, I've kind of, like, made a story up in my mind that could be close to the truth, but I wouldn't say it out loud.
Yeah. I'm sure, I think I can read what you are trying to insinuate. But I would never say anything horrible about you. I haven't said anything horrible about you. I stopped after seeing the reaction, obviously, that night, and I didn't bring it up. I said some bad stuff about you, I'm not going to lie.
No, I know, I heard, I seen.
Oh, yeah.
But, you know, like,
it wasn't anything which was, well, you would have seen it or heard it.
Yeah, it is funny. I did laugh at one of them, though. Do you know which one I laughed at?
The curtains.
No. He said, sitting there like a cashew nut in a swivel chair with a Fortnite headset on.
But yeah, Top Girl's everywhere, aren't she?
With your B&M curtains.
Just noticed that.
Yeah, I was just pissed off.
That one made me laugh.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay, well, everyone follow Karmakaz's backup account. He's got a ban on his main because he was auto-detected, nothing to do with anybody else. So make sure to follow him on this. Well, I'm going to jump down anyway. Sorry if I upset you or anything. It was never my intention.
Nice one.
See you later.
See you later.
This is where I call bullshit. I'm gonna be really honest here. You know what I mean? This is not a dig at anyone. I call massive bullshit on this. Because not only, right, you're saying that I wanted to toughen him up. You literally stated that he was manipulating women. So that basically means you're trying to close his platform down, saying about, oh yeah, I know you, I know the person that you are, manipulating the women and all this stuff, and speaking to him when you've got a partner and stuff. You made him out to be a fucking weird creep. Like, how is that benefiting anyone's platform? You never just come on there and try to toughen him up saying, oh, this, oh, and that, and just try to get the views off and start a little bit of a beef. You tried to paint the guy as a fucking weirdo. An absolute fucking strange individual. How is that going to benefit? It's only going to close someone's platform down. But I do also think that Kamikaze also has realised his platform's getting a little bit quieter now, so he has got to try and bridge the gap with EQ. I don't think it was a setup. I don't truly believe it was a setup. I do truly believe there was a fallout. But I also believe there's been a conversation off the app where they've tried to bridge the gap. You know what I mean? I do truly believe he's tried to bridge the gap there and tried to make amends, due to the fact is you can clearly see his platform means the world to him. And what I've seen, I think because obviously he's got a really high sub count, fair play. But the viewers ain't matching the subs nowhere near. I believe a lot of them was gifted or sent out, or people paid for subs. And I think that's where, when I watched another video on the FYP yesterday, I can't find it, where he was talking. He was saying, "Yeah, I feel bad. That's where all the subs are and all that stuff." And I feel that it's very much money oriented. More, you know what I mean? It's all based on money. One woman bought 450 subs. I know that. I believe that her name was Fifi. I wonder if he reached out to her and asked her if she was in a good financial situation. I don't know. I've always wondered that. Yeah, loads of subs were gifted. You know what I mean? I wonder if she did actually get a message off him. What's that, 6? Let me just change the back out, guys. Because I just feel that some people need to have their say. Thanks, 99er. Millsy also gifted 100 subs. Well, that's on them, innit? Like I said, we can't moan at each of us for anyone's financial status. And if you choose to give people, and that's also, like I said about the Michelle situation, no one can tell her where she can gift, send her money and that. But also on the next breath, don't call people out for manipulating, coming over across the pond and that, when you use financial status to do it. Like, make it make sense. Let me go for the comments to see if I've missed anything. Yeah, he admits he calls Fifi regular. Well, if he has, then fair play to him. You know what I mean? You have to check on. If someone sent you over £1,000 in subs, you know what I mean, you have to reach out to that individual and say, like, are you okay? You know what I mean? Can you afford it? I mean, I think after about 100 subs, I think I would say do not gift anymore. I mean, even 100 subs is outrageous. You know what I mean? That's still like 300 quid. So that's bizarre. So I think people need to be a little bit more mindful when it comes to gifting and stuff on this app.
Alex, just a heads up, I was in his live and she went into the box and he was saying to her, like, please stop, it's too much money. And she was going, well, if I can't afford it, I wouldn't be doing it. Like, it's my choice to do it and things like that. So he was saying to her, like, please stop it, you've sent too much and stuff.
Yeah, and that's why I didn't obviously say that I bet he hasn't. I said I wonder if he has, because it's not fair to put that out there that he hasn't checked on her if he has, you know what I mean? But for me, it's mad when someone wants to give you that amount of subs on the app. You know what I mean? It's, for me, like, even 100 subs is an outrageous amount to be gifted.
To be fair, when she was in the box, he looked really awkward. Do you know, when you like, because he was telling her to stop and she was saying, like, well, I can afford it, like, you can't. And he was just like, yeah, but please, like, you know, it's too much and stuff. And she just wasn't getting the hint, sort of thing. And it was kind of like, you could tell in his eyes he didn't know what to do.
I think it must be awkward as well, considering his whole premise of his lives and him coming on the app around this new like section, you know, because obviously he obviously did the cold pilkins stuff for a while, and then he changed his whole platform, didn't he? And it was a lot of it was based around calling out creators through manipulation and gifting and all this stuff. And then all of a sudden, a woman's throwing 450 subs at you.
Yeah.
Because it is a bad. I'm going to be honest with you, it is a bad look considering his whole outlook clause. I don't want gifting. It's not about gifts. Then if that's the case, then close it down.
Well. I think he realised that as well, and that's why you were saying, like, please just stop. Like, you know. But there's more than just me that was in that live. Even another lady in this chat has said, like, she was in that live. And he did. He was like, no, it's too much. Like, you know.
Yeah, I just feel that fucking...
But the thing is, it's one of them, if you block them, what do you know what I mean? You're going to get hate for that. Do you know what I mean? What do you do in that situation?
Yeah. I'm not saying GKP, I'm not saying his live's about gifts. I'm just saying when your whole thing has been about gifting and saying about people over gifting and stuff, I'm not being funny. 450 subs for me is a massive over gift. You know what I mean? That is like £1,200 plus just to one creator over the course of 3 days, mind, because she said that's me done. I've gifted so many subs over the last 3 days, like, you know, I mean, that's nearly a month's wage, really. Well, yeah, not too far off an average month's wage, really.
Yeah, look, someone else has even put, she said she wouldn't do it again as not a lot of people said thanks.
Yeah, and you're saying, how can you stop it? There's ways of stopping it, you know, because if she really enjoys your live, right, and, yeah, okay, she could be a multi-millionaire and it could be so easy to send that money, fair enough, you know what I mean, but also, if he really, truly wants her to stop, he could say to her, if you carry on gifting, I'm going to block you from the live.
I think he's had he said to her, like, after though, Alex, like, I'm going to speak to you off the live, because it was like she just wasn't taking it in, and obviously the comments were getting mixed up and whatever and stuff. So he kind of like shut it down and was just like, I'll speak to you off the live. So they must have a good relationship to be able to speak off live. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, I don't know, but I just thought I'd jump in and let you know. So
yeah, I do appreciate it. I didn't want things to be put out there that wasn't true, you know what I mean? That's what I said. I never said that he probably hasn't. I just said that I wonder if he has because of obviously the whole, you know, I mean, his whole image when he first come back to the app and his whole new finger. Damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. 100%. I totally agree. It is one of them situations where it is a damned if you do, damned if you don't. Like, I'm not slagging him.
It was only because I was in that live and I see her in the box and I was listening to obviously what they were both saying, that I thought, I'll just join so that, you know, there was someone that was actually in that live and see what happened. He was telling her, like, nah, enough now. So
yeah. It is wild. I mean, fair dues to him. He's got his fucking subs in. He's got his lives and stuff. You know what I mean? I ain't digging him out. No one should be digging anyone out how they use their platform on the app, unless you really are scamming. And you know what I mean? You've seen them on the app. You know, the ones that are sitting on there saying, "Come on, guys, we only need this, we only need that," and they're literally providing nothing to the people.
Yeah. Yeah. And someone asked, does he do sub only? No, he doesn't.
Yeah. To be fair, he could with that amount of subs, because I'm pretty sure majority, when I passed through his live the once, basically the whole chat section was basically subs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I didn't see many non-subs.
Yeah.
So he could actually have run a sub live, but then that makes it that gives it an even worse image, then, don't it?
Yeah. See, that woman done it because he was in that sub competition and she wanted him to win. That's the only reason why she sent that money, because she wanted him to win, and he was only in that sub go anyway because he was with like really lower people, and with the amount of subs he had already, like he said, he didn't need any more. He was like in the top 3 from his subs he already had.
Yeah, he did it for half an hour the other day because of Joanne's DG's Martha. Yeah, that was a whole weird situation. That was, you know, like I'm going to be real with you. I'm going to say this now. I haven't spoke about it yet, but that Joanne has reached out to me as well.
Mate. Anyway, I'm going to jump her.
Okay, thanks, Tina. Thanks, sorry. Yeah, she's reached out to me and she was trying to tell me, and I don't really want to get involved. No Kangaroo, I've seen that one. I don't really want to get involved in that conversation. I don't want to be putting out information and stuff. It's not me. I don't want to do exposures. You know what I mean? I don't want to do any of that stuff unless it's an exposure that's needed, like people getting scammed or anything like that. I don't mind, but to do with that situation, I think there's a mental health issue. I think she needs support, and to learn that these things that are being said are not true. You know what I mean? But there's also, you got to understand, there's people that are there egging her on because they're dislike for certain creators as well that she's mentioning, and that isn't fair also. So then you're basically weaponising a vulnerable person to try and go against someone you dislike, and life shouldn't be like that on this app, unfortunately. Well, tomorrow I've got a bit of a funny show for you. Show, that's so cringy. It is cringy, isn't it? Live, let's say. It's going to be a totally different layout. It's going to have a different outlook, and it's going to be a bit of banter. There's going to be people that are going to be annoyed, but I don't care, because it is about just trying to make yous laugh and have a bit of a chill with yous and stuff. Morning, Zoe Barnes. See, this is what I mean. You guys have been in the chat saying we need to talk about this. What I've said to you, jump up if you want to ask the questions. If you want to speak about a situation that's happened yesterday, you can talk about it. And then and everyone just goes quiet, don't they? They're like, I don't really want to talk about it. I want to talk about anything. You know what I mean? Don't feel that you can't jump up and speak about something, please. You know what I mean? I know not everyone's going to be comfortable in the live and stuff, but I'll try and make, if you need the comments off, if you want to say what you want to say, just let me know, you know what I mean? Or drop me a message if you're not comfortable off the app and say your piece, you know what I mean? Do you not agree, Alex? What kangaroo? I think you might be getting ghosted. I can't see it. All I've seen is guys, I'm ghosted, and then do you not agree, Alex? That's all I can see. What time am I on tomorrow? 8 a.m. tomorrow. I'll be on. Good morning, Queenie. To 8 a.m. I'll be on as normal. I've got a few things planned tomorrow. Got an announcement tomorrow. What else am I doing? Yeah, I'm going to have a little bit of fun with you tomorrow as well regarding another situation. And I'll hopefully that ain't too toxic. But that's obviously what people are here for. And I'll do the FYP and stuff. Morning, Paisley. Morning, Queen 2 again, sorry. Yeah, but I will be putting a post out today. It'll be on my other live account. Because that's where the subs are and whatnot. And I'm going to be changing all my sub emojis today. On my other account. So yeah, tomorrow we'll have something good. Don't drop a message, you won't answer. Behave yourself, Rena. Yeah, I'm all good, you know, I'm all good. Like I said, we'll continue this. It's going to be every day now, 8 a.m. Monday till Saturday. And Sunday I'll have a day off, obviously. But we'll get to it and that. Bit of a difference. I know the route, obviously Zach will be back next week, so I guarantee that there's going to be a drop, or it could be an increase, who knows, you know what I mean? Yeah, it's getting ghosted, Kangaroo. I can't see anything. Oh, well, I'm blocked on that one. Well, if you drop me a message now, I'll unblock you. I'm going to be unblocking a lot of people on the other one, on the other live account, and give you all one chance. You mess it up next time and you're blocked. I will speak to the mods. I'm changing my mods as well. I'm going to be deleting my mods and re-adding mods because I'm going to need people in the morning in the lives to protect you. Thanks, Wolf Mum. To protect you, to protect the people in the comments. Because a lot of people that are mods are more afternoon, evening mods. So I need to be changing the whole thing around. Pity people didn't give you one less chance. Oh, did you believe that, Pollywood? Is that what you think? I need protecting. What do you need protecting for? I can always help in the mornings. Yeah, like I said, reach out to me if you're going to be in the mornings and stuff. And if I notice you and that, I'll add you as a mod. You know what I mean? Because I do think the room's going to genuinely get busy. Anyone need any help? I'm here at 6 a.m, yeah. From me? No one needs any protection from me. Like I said, I'm the most normalist person on this app, considering. I'm always here. I'm your stalker. Oh, cheeky, come here. Yeah. I'm always here in the morning. Keep your fingers off my badge. See, look here. You're all in here now when I mention removing mods. As soon as I start removing mods, the next thing you know, you're all talking about it. Otherwise, you're quiet. You know what I mean? What's sick? Don't know if I'm missing something now. Answer your messages, Alex. Get rid of. Who should I get rid of, Frank? Who should I get rid of? Am I fat shaming you? How the hell have you got to fat shaming there? God's sake. Don't say it's one of them situations now. You're not going to go live and then tell people that I've been fat shaming you. You know what I mean? Is that what's going on? That's what happens on this app a lot. I say something, next thing I know, everyone's firing up lives. I think, you know, I think we've got a good thing here, you know. I think the mornings are perfect for me. I think the rooms are getting busier. You know what I mean? And obviously there's a lot of people. I've had a few messages off the app saying, you know what, I like the honesty about things that you speak about. You don't try and cover things up. Like I said, yeah, okay, there's friendships and there's what, and you try and protect your friends. But if there's an issue and you see it, you got to call it out. Come on. I mean, I've been a master deflector of many things, but yeah. Tell your mods I'm just a wind up, not to block. Yeah, to be fair, you are. You're fine. Yeah, it's working well. It is, but the new layout I've got planned, I think it's going to be funny. I reckon it's going to stir a few things up, and I think we'll have a bit of a laugh. Like I said, I'm not in any competition with anyone. I'm not in competition with Zach, Chippy, any morning shows, Charlie. I'm doing my own thing. You know what I mean?
Yes, bro.
You going on, Frankie, mate? You good, Joe?
Have you got any news for when Luke's coming back, bro?
I can't confirm it unless I speak to him this morning. He did say he was going to come back today. If he does, he don't. He doesn't. You don't know, do you?
He said yesterday, didn't he?
Yeah, but you can't tell someone. He was busy yesterday. Something did come up.
All right then, mate.
All right,
safe.
All right. Stay, mate.
Yo.
Stay in the box. Can everyone follow Frankie?
I've got to mute up though, bro, because I'm in the machine.
Yeah, mute up, guys. If you don't mind, guys, I'm normally in his live of a night time. This is my real life friend off the app. This is Frankie, and we normally have a bit of a chill on the night and there's a bit of a laugh. So if you wanna, can you give him a follow and that? And tonight you'll probably see me in his live or whatnot, and we might do some prank calls, have a bit of a laugh, do something a little bit different. You know what I mean? But already following. Yeah, to be fair, he's been around, and let's be honest. But yeah, tonight we'll have a little bit of a laugh. Who's not? What's not? I know. I keep saying that, you know. Be careful. He dig up dirt. Please do. Yeah, I think we need to do a few more prank calls. Hopefully, no one's getting triggered. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'll be over Miss Reds in a minute for the 10 o'clock. But yeah, I like Frankie played my video. I know, yeah, I remember that on the live, didn't you, little shit?
If you're going to tell people that prank calls are happening, then you need to get your phone out. We ask every night.
No, I will do, 100%. I'll be charged up.
Charge you up then, lad.